Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a sweet girl who always wore a red hooded cloak. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood.
My dear, your grandmother is feeling unwell. Please take this basket of goodies to her. Remember, stay on the path and don't talk to strangers.
Yes, Mother, I promise.
As she made her way through the forest, Little Red Riding Hood met a cunning wolf.
Good morning, little girl. Where are you off to on such a lovely day?
Good morning, Mr. Wolf. I'm going to my grandmother's house. She's sick, and I'm bringing her some treats.
How kind of you. And where does your dear grandmother live?
Just at the end of this path, in the little cottage with the thatched roof.
What lovely flowers. Why don't you pick some for your grandmother?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. She would love them.
The wolf dashes toward the cottage, jumping over tree roots and pushing aside bushes, then arrives at a cozy cottage and knocks on the door.
Who is it?
It's me, Grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you treats.
The door creaks open, and the wolf leaps inside. He swallows the grandmother in one gulp, then puts on her nightcap and glasses, hiding under the covers. After a while, Little Red Riding Hood arrives to the cottage.
Grandmother, it's me. May I come in?
Of course, my dear. Come in, come in.
She steps inside and sees the wolf dressed as her grandmother lying in bed. Little Red Riding Hood approaches the bed and notices something strange.
Oh, Grandmother, what big ears you have.
All the better to hear you with, my dear.
Oh, Grandmother, what big eyes you have.
All the better to see you with, my dear.
And Grandmother, what big hands you have.
All the better to hug you with, my dear.
And Grandmother, what big teeth you have.
All the better to eat you with.
The wolf jumps up, growling. Just as he is about to grab her, a strong woodsman bursts in holding an axe.
Stop right there, you wicked wolf.
The wolf tries to escape, but the woodsman grabs him and shakes him until grandmother pops out, safe and sound. The wolf runs away in fear, never to return.
Oh, Grandmother, I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm so grateful to you and the brave woodsman.
Little Red Riding Hood returns home safely. From that day on, Little Red Riding Hood always listened to her mother's advice and never talked to strangers again.
I'll always stay on the path from now on.